So if there is no self, there is no you, so you're detached from all of your emotions, are you then just a robot? Like, that's what they tell you to do, right? When you meditate, just observe, detach yourself from everything, and just focus on one thing. And before I thought like you kind of become emotionless, like you literally become like a robot because you're detaching yourself from literally everything. And I then thought to myself that, okay, you're not allowed to feel anything, and if you do feel, then you have to detach from those feelings. And I think maybe you are also thinking that way. And if you really go deeper into it, because you just see the monks and Buddha, right, meditating and just observing everything. But again, I don't know the answer, right? And I am still educating myself, but I know that you don't become emotionless. You don't become a person with no feelings because you think like, oh, there's no you, so what's the point of it? And if you're just detaching yourself from everything, then you're just numb, kind of. And like, there are still questions that I have. Okay, I don't have the answer to everything, but I just know that even though there is no you, but that does not mean that the feelings are not there, right? Things are still happening. Like even me, like right now, talking, that is happening, right? I can still feel those emotions and stuff. And I just think like knowing and experiencing the fact that there is no self helps you cope with emotions better and actions. And it just kind of helps you be a bit more analytical, which is really helpful and useful in my opinion. Now again, there are some questions that I still have. For instance, like if I ask myself right now, who are you? I would say, well, I am Winnie. I am someone who likes to play the guitar. I like to dance. I like to make videos. I like to edit. I don't like this and that. I was born in Germany and I have these parents, and that is who Winnie is. But actually, right now, because there is only now, that's not really who you are or who I am. We are just the pure awareness, right? There are no labeling things. There are no labels. That's what I meant to say. We still do experience things, so therefore there is still a memory. And so I sometimes think to myself, okay, if something bad really happens, like if I lost someone who's really meaningful to me, and I would then be sad, right? But that sadness only came from the memory that I had with that person, for instance. So, but we said that, you are not, basically like the memory does not define who you are, right? But yet when someone passes away, you are sad because you have that specific feeling and attachment to that person because, because of the memory that you had with that person, and you know how that person makes you feel, right? So I guess like that is also just happening. So maybe I'm confusing you right now. Maybe you know what I mean, and if you do know what I mean, then great. Maybe you can also share with me your thoughts, and if I just confuse the heck out of you, then just forget what I just said. But like I said, I'm documenting my journey, right? I still have questions, and these are just things that that I ask myself from time to time. But it has become more clearer to me because I know that, okay, even though I have these memories and feelings and whatsoever, they are still there, okay? They're just not me. They're just happenings. they just happen, right? Does that make any sense? Yeah. So I guess all in all, being spiritual enlightened, which, you know, will take a long time, and just meditating in general and having these spiritual awakenings and all, I think at the end of it, and I'm quoting Leo here because he's one of my mentors and he's a bit further than I am, or actually much further than I am, and he says two things that he realized and that he learned from meditating a lot and doing contemplation, concentration, self-inquiry, and also psychedelics. Two things, like love and that everything is an illusion. So those are the two main things that he has learned from everything. So yeah, but that, I mean, the first aspect is great. But again, you have to experience it. I have to experience it. I know it, I understand it. Not I know it, but I understand it, right? But experiencing it is the level that we all have to, or try to get to. Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked it. Also share with me your thoughts. I already said that, but you know, leave your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, then please like the video. Yes, I said please like it because it's telling YouTube, hey, this video was not bad. Let's share it. If you're new here or not and you want to follow along my journey, how I mastered the mind to become my best self, then consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Have your vision, be patient, and always, always be grateful for what you have because you are freaking awesome. Seriously. Thank you.